Welcome back to Sunrise. My guest this morning, our artist Roger Rice and one of his former professors, Larry Feeney. Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you both for being here. Of course, we're talking about art this morning. Roger, tell us a little bit about this exhibit that you have. What can people expect if they come out to check out your work?
They would expect a show they've never seen before. Visionary art, the ability to create art without seeing from the regular eye is a spiritual thing. I use the scripture, I meditate on it, and God gave me the gift to put it on the canvas.
And Roger, how long have you been making art?
Since 5 years old.
In one way or another? And it was sort of, when did you decide that you wanted to sort of do this and share it with the world?
At the age of 10.
Took 5 years, huh?
Yeah.
Great. And Larry's one of your former professors.
Yes, it's Larry Feeney, my old professor at the W, and he's a painter and drawer, taught me both.
Larry, how exciting is it for you to see one of your students now have an exhibit of their own?
It's very good, very good, because Roger was one of our best students for sure when he came here. He was from this area, and you just tell he worked so hard, you know. The building's now named after Eugenia Summer, and I know she was one of his biggest supporters, and she could see that Roger had a real flair for certain things. And he's, you know, as you get older, you hone more and more toward what you're all about. And these visionary images that he's using now are very much what he's all about since he's gotten into ministry. And so you're talking about biblical images, and he'll manipulate those and have a number of different images in this show.
Right, and it sounds like, I mean, you have a specific message. Have you felt like the more that you create art, the better you are at sort of honing that ability to focus on a certain message that you want your audience to see?
What I do is I want the audience to learn art, but the Bible through art. And I have the scripture for each painting and drawing, and they can read the scripture and see it manifest itself through the paintings.
And tell us a little bit about your process. How do you know sort of what the paintings are going to turn into?
Well, it's kind of like a sermon. I get a thought or anything, and I do a gesture of it to remind me of what it is. And it just keeps unfolding itself, and I just go to work at it. I don't get it all at one time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
I'm sure it takes some time. If people want to come out and see your exhibit, where do they need to go? What do they need to do?
Well, the exhibit is up now.
Okay.
It was hung August 13th. It'll be up till September the 14th. University hours from 8 to 5, according to university calendar. Anytime they can stop by. I want the public to know that the W is free. They'll stop by anytime. And the reception is September the 6th from 5:30 to 7 o'clock. And refreshment will be served. Yeah.
All right, check it out. Larry, is it exciting for you to see a former MUW
very much
student
so. Very
with an
much
exhibit?
So. And I think we all would like to see it really be something that the community could be involved in and come out and see it, because I think they'll really enjoy the work.
And hopefully inspire some others to sort of follow in the same
very
footsteps.
Much so, very much so.
All right, well, Larry, Roger, thank you guys for both being here this
Thank you
morning.
for having me this morning.